Good morning to you, my friends. I'm Cork, and this is Brickadia. And last time, I was trying to become smart. There's a lot of intricacies of this game, lots of stuff you can do, but it's complicated, and I'm not a smart guy. I'm just a normal, regular, maybe slightly below average intelligence person, but that's not to say that I can't become a little smarter. So today I'm going to show you how I'm gonna get smart. I'm going to school right here at the logic school. I'm going to logic school, my friends. It's gonna be a wonderful day. So we're gonna get started with this. This will show me how to do things to make my coin pusher, my arcade machines, a reality. There was something I was supposed to talk about though before I started. What was that? Oh, that's right. It's Christmas time, baby. That's right. It's time to talk about the annual Christmas special. I know it's September. It feels like it's starting earlier every year. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I can't help it. I'm excited. I've got my games picked out for this year, as usual. And if you're new to this, the week before Christmas, the week of Christmas, and the week after Christmas. I'll give you the exact dates slightly later. So basically, it's the series that I do called Wiki Bosvoltad, and I go on Steam, well, that stands for What Can You Buy on Steam for less than $1. And I go on Steam and I just find a whole bunch of games that are really cheap. It doesn't actually have to be less than $1. That's just the name of the series. But it can be a little bit more than that. So I go on and I find a whole bunch of games. So for the Christmas special, I have 15 of them, and every single day is a new game. I also take my break over that time, so I record them ahead of time and put them up for you guys. So that's why I announced it now, because October and November are the big months for me. That's where I'm preparing the whole special. I've got my lineup of games all set up, and everything is going to be wonderful, and I hope you guys will join me this year and have a fantastic time. Now let's go to school. I'm gonna start with the beginner place over here. Click all the buttons and follow the arrows, or just explore. I think I'm gonna follow the curriculum here, guys. What are wires? I think I know that much, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh, money. That's my kind of noise. Reroute bricks, help with organization. Is that what you call this? How do I use wires? I don't need that. Logic gates intro. Here it is. What are logic gates? I know that too. Not gates, and gates, or gates, XOR gates, buffer gates, math gates. Okay, this is the so I came onto this world to see if it would actually help. Yes, it will. This right here is what I need. A loop. It will let me make a loop by slowing down your wires. So let's take a look at that. You can't wire a gate into itself, so you add buffers to enable cycles. So this right here is a buffer, and this is an OR gate, if I'm correct. So either one of the inputs will, or is it a, what gate is that? That's a, no, is it an OR gate? Or it is not. It is what is this thing? Can I please see the, thank you. That's it. So that means it's the NOR gate. Okay, so since one of these is on, it's not outputting anything. So we'll only output if both inputs are no. So when this turns off, it outputs. And then it, that is smart. And if I turn this on, it stops. Okay. Okay. Yes. That's good. That's simple. And this just shows that it slows down my output. Cool. Okay. Well, that's really useful. I just need to understand the stuff like this to be able to make my machines work. Math gates. I already worked a bit with these, so you can output specific numbers. What is happening here? Comparison gates. These gates compare numbers. Equals, not equals, compare players or entities. Got a friend? No? Why you gotta rub it in my face? I'm all alone here. I can't press both buttons at once. I only have one hand. Whatever, I already know about math. Other gates. There are more gates to explore. Add velocity. Add location. Teleport. Oh, hello. Brick components. Oh. Ah. I see. Now I have gun. No, I don't have gun. I want gun. Give. Haha. Now I have gun. I want it. And there it is. Can I shoot this? Oh. Oh, baby. Oh, that's kind of cool. Add location. What's that mean? Why can't I shoot that button? Oh. That's kind of funny. Alright, so these are like the things that can manipulate the player. Neat. Enter the seat. Ooh, that's kind of cool. What is that thing? Wait, what is that thing? Hold on. I want to know. I want to know what that is. How do I get to the applicator? I don't know what it is. Input splitter? I guess. So I can set custom inputs to that. I didn't know that existed. Look at that, I'm getting smarter already. Alright, let's move on from the beginner course onto the medium course. I am ready for some more food. Let's see. Beginner physics. Oh. Servos, motors, sliders galore. Do I need this stuff? Why is there a... What is that? It's a frog. Okay, I guess. Grab the frog. Oh, that's kind of fun. Oh, that's kind of fun. So, it's like a potentiometer, I guess? Is that what they made here? Or even use the positions as inputs? Yeah, okay. Cool. And this... I don't know what this thing is doing. Whee! Okay, that's kind of fun. What's this? Servo targets. The servos can detect when they have reached their target position with the at target. Yep. We discovered that. And I kinda used that a little bit. And this will turn on when it reaches the target. I don't know what this thing is showing. I don't really care. Custom cars make robots or cars with the input splitter. Yeah. That's what the thing over there was. The wire techniques. The following sections are grouped by varied techniques for getting the most out of wires in Brickadia. Go through the beginner section to get familiar with the base. I already did. Edge detector. What is an edge? When a number changes, it can go up or down. A rising edge is when the number goes up. A falling edge is when the number goes down. True to false equals falling, 1 to 0, false to true, rising 0 to 1. These flash very briefly. I did see that very briefly. Oh, I see. So top flashes when it goes on, because it's rising, bottom flashes when it goes off. Okay, so that's what the edge detector does. Oh, that's kind of neat. I could think of some things to use that for. Why use an edge? Edge detector emits a 1-tick pulse. This pulse can be used for a single gate update. This allows for gates to remember and update values. Toggle, counter, spam click the button, timeout/cooldowns. I'm doing it as fast as I can. Nothing seems to be happening. I don't know exactly what's going on. I don't know what these are supposed to be showing me, but it's not working. I mean, it is. I'm just under the hood. A Boolean edge detector can be created using the following gates. Oh, so you can just make your own. Whoever made this world, you are the nicest person in the entire world. Like, I have to say, you're smart and you're very, very understanding for people like me, and you have, like, your brain capacity is up here, but you're talking like, I mean, you can't see my hand, but I'm putting it way up in the sky. But you're talking at a level that's right down to earth, and it just is like working great with my little brain here, and that's just great. Adding inputs. By multiplying the rising edge and adding the components, you can create circuits that receive different values from many buttons. Oh, can you now? 1. Oh, I see. 2. Oh, even more, you say. And 4? Oh, up it goes. Nice. That's pretty cool. So with a little bit of an edge detector and some other stuff, some math, and a looper thing that keeps it going. Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay, I'm seeing it. I'm starting to get the feel of things here. Let's go on to blend gates. What is the blend gate? The blend gate is doing something called linear interpolation, which means go from A to B at a constant rate. When blend 0, output equals A. When blend 1, output equals B. Otherwise, A... Okay, I mean, I'm just gonna take your word for it, I guess. Using the blend gate. A few things you can do with the blend gates. Clamping values, priority switches, speed control, angle control. Yeah, I did this on my doors. That's how I controlled where the door would open to. I used the blend gate for that. Analog dials, grab frog. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, that's sick. You could actually make like a physical steering wheel. That'd be kind of cool. Selecting values. Blend equals condition. B when true, A when false. Okay. So you can swap which input it goes off of, I think. That's what we're seeing here. Yeah. Interesting. Slow fade, memory, set reset. Okay. This is all stuff that I'm probably not going to be using as much right now, but it's good to have the... This looks awful. Rerouters, tricks, and tech. Did you know when you paste bricks with wires on top of existing bricks, the wires attach? When drag placing duplicated wires, try scrolling in both directions. You can build brick walls quickly, or try copying and pasting these bricks with the selector and scrolling down to overlap them. This works in 3 dimensions. Get creative with tiling. Interesting. What is this? This looks so impressive and I have no idea what it is. Use tiling to build grids with data. No way. Or set up circuit networks. This is above my pay grade. Or send a lot of data. Yep. That's a lot of data. Memory and storage. Holy moly. Intermediate physics. Yikes. Advanced. Let's just take a little peek into the world of the advanced logic user. Bitwise operators. Okay. What is binary? I know about this. In Brickadia, integer... I don't know what it is, just so we're clear, but I know... Well, I know what it is, but I don't know how to... You know what I mean. The Brickadia integer values are made up of 64 bits. Bits are digits in a binary representation of numbers. Binary counting works like this. To convert a number to binary, add 1 if it's even, and then divide by 2 and repeat. 7 is 0, 1, 1, 1. 1 plus 2 plus 4. Okay, sure. Yeah. 1 plus 2 plus 4. To convert a number to binary, add 1 if it's even, then divide by 2 and repeat. Okay. I mean, it is advanced. What is bitwise? Bitwise operators are like logic gates that run on pairs of bits all at the same time. Here are logic gates as bitwise operators. Ah, I see. Teleport me, please. Why'd you do that? I guess I pressed the button, so I can't really complain. That's kind of funny. Okay. Encoding data with gates. Hold on, I was over here. Well, I think that this is the information I need right now. Like, if I keep going, I'm gonna explode. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when, and I ought to stop before that point because my brain is getting a little bit engorged on all of this data. All I really need right now is this lovely, lovely buffer gate, which will allow me to have a loop. From one click of a button, the input keeps going and going and going and going and going, and I can make it a custom amount of time as well. Absolutely lovely. I'm gonna go back to my pusher and see what's up. All right, here's my monstrosity. I did do a little extra work on here, just seeing if I could get things to work. I never came to the solution that I needed, but that's okay, because I've got everything I need. Now let's get this working, okay? Gonna put this here. We're gonna put the timer right over here. Let's do it upside down so it looks nice. The way they had it in the lesson was great. And come on, work for me. There we go. That's a little close to my other thing. Connector. We're gonna put this here, and this there. Look at that, it's already going. Turn it on and it stops. Perfect. Okay, now get the connector back out and put this on this, and it will go to target position. I should really have it on a whole maths thing so I can like set it to whatchamacallit, calculate or something like that. I need to know the word now because it's bothering me. Blend. The word for it is, what's the word? What is the word? Blend. I suppose that makes sense since it is the blend gate. But now I turn it on and it goes back and forth, back and forth. It is beautiful because it's doing it all by itself. It's like a beautiful symphony being orchestrated by the conductor. It is perfectly in time, and I can make that time anything I want it to be by changing the time right here, making it 3 seconds instead, and it will wait longer, and the tempo of the symphony has become much slower and very boring. People are falling asleep in the audience. This is not great, so let's speed things up. What if we make it really, really fast, huh? What if we, can I make it? Yes, I can make it 0.1 second. Now, everybody will wake up. Actually, they won't, because they won't hear anything, because it's happening too fast. The conductor is waving his hands just back and forth like this, and the orchestra isn't playing anything because they're just confused. This was a weird example. I don't know why I went that way. But give me a second here. I'm a little excited, if you couldn't tell. I need to get rid of this thing. Can I get rid of it? Get rid of it. Get rid of that thing. Okay, so this is going to go to blend. Now we gotta need a couple values here. I know that there's probably still easier ways to do this, but this is the way I know, and it's the way I'm gonna go with it for now. So maybe I just need one value, because the other one will be 0 by default, right? I don't know. That's just the way my brain's gonna go with it. So we're gonna take this. Why is that? Connector. La connector. And then we're gonna put this as the target position, right? And then I need to make this the right number. We'll make it 7. Alright? So when this thing gets turned on, it will blend. Oh, it's blending too fast. I forgot to reset the time. Hold on just a second. We're gonna make it 2. Give it some breathing room. And go. Look at this thing. It's working. It's working. Yes, it's working. I figured it out, guys, with the help of my peers. That's why I love Brickadia so much. We work together, we think together, and I reap the benefits of the smart people out there who are just so smart and so generous and so kind to people like me who just need a little bit of a pick-me-up when things are tough. I feel so happy. Thank you so much to the creator who made that world. Oh my goodness, you've done this world a service. I believe that world is the top of all time, and 100% it deserves it. At least it is in recent. That's where I found it right now today. It's in the top list. Logic Gates tutorial thing. Absolutely clutch. Like, I know that I've done this kind of stuff before, but each game is different, and it doesn't really stick with me, like, between games. Plasma, I got pretty good with the logic and stuff, but it had a programming interface and all kinds of different things. It made things a lot more streamlined. But this, I can get behind. Problem solving. Going to a place, learning, and then applying it to my situation. And it works. Look at that. It's beautiful. I'm so happy. Alright, well, I think that that's gonna do it for today's episode. I have become just a little bit smarter today, and that makes me a happy guy. And I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for the journey. Absolutely 100% go give that world a look if you're on Brickadia and you're like me and you want to build fun things but you just don't know how. That world will have the answer for you. I almost guarantee it, and if it doesn't, well, then you can come complain to me and probably not get any answers because I won't be able to give them to you. But go ahead and talk to the creator of that world or something. I don't know if you can or not, but just go give that world a look. Give it a heart. Give it a follow or something like that. And just give that creator some love, you know? I think that it's deserved at this point. Absolutely 100% love that world. So I think that's going to do it for now. I think we can make some progress with our arcade machines, and I'm really hoping that the prefabrication update, I think it's in the works, but actually, basically the ability to save a separate piece of the world as an object, like being able to save my car here instead of just having it in the world and saving the world itself, I think that's in the works. And that would be really nice before I get something like this going too crazy, because I want to be able to save this as an object the way it is, not have to save it in the world. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode of Brickadia. If you did, leave a like, and if you haven't already and you would like to, subscribe to see more Brickadia and all the other things I post right here on this channel. And as always, guys, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.